Some jokes, you laugh at them at first, until one day, you can't laugh anymore. Some stories, you listen to them casually, until they become part of your own life. I never imagined that a careless remark I made 3 years ago would be like a poisoned needle, dragging me into endless darkness. Since then, I've known no peace, day or night. Every university has a few creepy, haunted legends. Our medical school's lab building was no exception. Back then, I was still the type who loved stirring things up and joining in on the fun. That night, a cold wind howled through the lab building. It felt like the perfect setting for some spooky talk.
Looking back now,
I have no idea what was going through my head. Annan, could you please stop shaking your leg? My pathology notes are practically doing the Samba. If I don't get this stuff down soon, I'm gonna flunk for real.
Come on, Senior Ling, relax. I mean, look at this night. The dark sky, the chilly wind, it's perfect for ghost stories. I just read this crazy urban legend about our lab building. It's so good, it'll make your hair stand up.
Oh, please. I'm a medical student, a loyal successor to scientific materialism. They're just the result of the brain being overly fatigued. Who's got time for that nonsense? Better to go memorize a few more neural pathways.
Now, Senior, you're behind the times. This one's a real spine chiller. They say that every year on May 1st at exactly midnight, when the central tower clock chimes the hour, if you're inside the lab, and you light a single lamp, and then take a pen and toss it behind you, the pen starts writing by itself, or a ghost crawls out to say hi.
Oh my dear sister, have you been writing scaring stories again?
No, seriously. If you throw the pen, and you don't hear it hit the ground, that means there's something unclean behind you, standing there, silently watching.
Oh my god, haha. That's hilarious. Where'd you find that one? Some random street-side horror novel? If you don't hear it hit the floor, maybe it just landed in the mop bucket. Or some janitor walked by and picked it up. Can you let me study for my post-grad exam in peace? Back then, I was just a naive kid. I thought if I could scare our top student, I'd feel a sense of accomplishment. But who could have guessed? That one stupid joke would end up being a death sentence for Senior Ning? The next day, the sun was shining bright, but the air inside the lab building was colder than ice. The story I had told the night before, laughing and joking as if it were nothing, suddenly took on a horrifying reality.
Hey, did you hear? Senior Ning died in the lab last night.
What? Wasn't she in great health? She stayed up late all the time, always so full of energy.
Yeah, they said it was sudden cardiac arrest. Such a shame.
Although the official cause of death was said to be a sudden heart attack, I knew, deep down, I knew it wasn't that simple. 3 years passed in a blur. Now, I'm just another face in the crowd of post-grad exam candidates. I've become the very image of who she was back then, buried in books, clinging to a fragile hope, spending countless nights and days studying in this same old building. But fate is a cruel, twisted thing. Once I pass this exam, I'll finally be free of this cursed place. Come on. You're not weak, you're the best. You've got this. Why is this creepy lab building suddenly so quiet? No, it's fine.
as long as you don't look, don't think, nothing will happen.
Ugh, I'm exhausted. What the? It is almost midnight. That's it. I need to get back to the dorms. I don't know why I did it, but instead of heading back, I found myself walking toward the lab where Senior Ning had died. The room looked like it had been left untouched for years. A thin layer of dust coated the surfaces. The air still seemed to hold a lingering trace of that same cold despair from 3 years ago. I didn't know why I was doing this. Maybe I was looking for redemption, or maybe deep down, I just wanted proof. To confirm, if ghosts really exist, I threw the pen back. Nothing. No sound. How is that possible?
Still nothing.
Am I hallucinating? Yeah, that must be it. I've been awake since. I am just thinking too much. I have to leave here.
College life is all about staying up late, eating junk food, and maybe a bit of flirting, right? But what I never expected was, the thing I feared most wasn't failing classes. It was my roommate who was obsessed with the paranormal. Oh, and that cursed phone too.
Hey man, have you heard the horror story about the East Teaching building at our school?
Ugh, not again. You told me this before.
This time it's different. They say on the 4th floor of that building, if you look in the mirror at midnight.
Dude, can you just stop? I'm not in the mood for ghost stories.
But this one's real. I heard the girl who experienced it dropped out of school. They said she got possessed or something.
All right. Sounds like you're the one who should be taking a break. All the supernatural junk you keep reading is nonsense.
You never take me seriously. You don't respect my interests at all.
Yeah? Your interest is creeping everyone out at midnight. My roommate, Henry, is a full-blown paranormal enthusiast. Every night, it's like he gets possessed or something. Without warning, he'll come sit next to my bed, eyes glowing like he's summoning ghosts, and start telling his midnight horror stories. To be honest, I've never been into ghosts or anything supernatural. I've always believed those so-called ghost sightings or creepy legends are just products of human imagination, or maybe just misunderstandings due to a lack of scientific knowledge. But here's the interesting part. During summer break, while most students had already packed up and gone home, I had to stay behind for student council duties. And Henry, of course, stayed too, for some bizarre reason of his own. Later that night,
Dude, something just happened.
what now?
I looked in the mirror just now and saw 2 people in it. Neither of them were me. I even felt someone breathing on my neck.
Henry, not again. Stop messing around. It's the middle of the night. Who are you trying to scare?
I'm serious this time. I swear I'm not lying.
Come on, man. Stop spooking yourself. Just go to bed already. I honestly couldn't believe him. I figured he was just letting his imagination run wild again. If I had known what was going to happen next, nothing in the world would have convinced me to stay one more night in that dorm.
So that guy Lao Wang, what he said yesterday, it's true? There really is something weird in the dorm?
Enough already, Lee. You worry too much. I'm not scared, okay? What kind of thing could possibly scare me? Just go home and relax. Anyway, after tonight, I'll be leaving too.
Alright then. Just be careful tonight, okay? I'm heading out now.
Once Henry left, the dorm suddenly felt unusually empty. Even though I wouldn't admit it out loud, that look on his face before he left, it gave me serious chills. Who the hell is knocking in the middle of the night?
Muna, seriously, be careful tonight. That stuff in the dorm? It's real. I'm not joking.
Oh, come on. Does this guy ever stop? He's seriously got a screw loose. Wait, did the power just go out? Who's there? Who's in here? Calm down. Henry must be trying to scare me again. I can't stay here any longer. At that moment, I made the most embarrassing, but also the most rational decision of my college life. I went to an internet cafe to spend the night. Better that than staying alone in that haunted dorm. At least there were people around. With all that energy and noise, no ghost or demon would dare come close, right? Imagine that, me, a student council officer, fleeing to an internet cafe out of fear. If word ever got out, how would I show my face? I couldn't believe it. Unbelievable. I spent the entire night wide awake at the cafe. No ghosts, no ghouls. Just me, a complete fool, too scared to sleep in his own room. Wait, what was that sound? In the dorm? How could there be someone in the dorm? Henry, you bastard. You dare prank me like this? Just wait till the semester starts. I swear, I'm going to break your legs.
Hey Muna, how'd you sleep last night?
Me? Oh, I slept great. Slept like a baby all the way till morning. Best sleep ever.
For real? Nothing weird happened in the dorm?
I gotta go. I'm packing up now. Getting ready to leave. After that, Henry called me a few more times. I kept my cool, acting like nothing happened. No way I'd admit that I spent the night in an internet cafe, scared out of my mind over a ghost that probably didn't even exist. But there is one thing I know for sure. When the new semester starts, I will be settling this with Henry. He's got it coming. Although, now that I think about it, if there was really a ghost, maybe going to the cafe that night actually saved me from something worse.